What's up, Bob? Welcome to episode number 57, Thursday night open mic, Pimp Your Layout. Show the world what you're working with. It's your time to shine. Slot car layouts, model train layouts, RC, real cars, women in bikinis. We want to see it all. Had a little problem earlier. The reason why I'm late. I got to Los Diablos, and I had my work laptop. The problem with that is it needs adapters to plug everything in, which I didn't have with me. Like my regular laptop, my personal laptop has regular USB ports, but my work laptop has USB-C. I just made this track up, man. What you talking about? This is not familiar. I just made it up 5 minutes ago. What's up, Adam? Yeah, so I'm late because I know I should have brought my laptop with me, but I didn't. So I couldn't plug anything in. Yeah, the next time I get asked what laptop I want, I'm gonna tell them I want one with USB port, and then that USB-C stuff where you have to get an adapter to plug everything into. It's just I don't see the benefit to that. But it is what it is. So, Mark, Snuggy, slot car den, nobody's home, rich slot car room, the dude. Yeah, I played myself, man. Those Anthony Rosano. Let me put the link in the chat. Try to keep the conversation rated K because mommy YouTube does not like the cussing and fussing. Roy Avery. Yeah, I saw Mark on. I clicked on for a minute. Yeah, I think you was killing time for a filler. Well, like I was saying before you jumped in, I had played myself because I didn't bring my laptop with me. And I tried to use my work laptop, but it needs all types of adapters to plug in USB devices, which I didn't have with me. I don't know what the heck I did with it. But that's that. Roski, Dan, what's up? Let me so I thought about upgrading this software, but they want too much. But I know there's a way to use what's that, OBS for a 2-camera setup, so I can go back and forth between the track and myself. But they want this one. They want too much money for that. This is like almost $40 per month. So, I can't do that, especially if I'm not making any money. If it was $10, I would do it. So hit that link and join the show. Show the world what you got. I have used it, but I only used it with one camera. It's like when I'm at the mayor's, I'm using OBS. So I have used it. Yeah, like one day I'm going to try and test it out and see how it is. You're looking at a layout. That's what you're looking at. That's track. What do I can scrounge together? It's for Bob's Racing League. Yes, that is the virtual racing layout. No, this is Auto World. The one in the background, you see the 2 BRE cars. And 2 pieces from Tokyo Midnight, which I actually didn't need because there's a part where he has 2 1/8-inch curves where you could just substitute for 1 9-inch. Nope, I logged in yesterday, but they were logging out by the time I got on, so it was too late. No. I'll get Manchild in here.
Hey, Kenton, how's it going?
Pretty good.
I can go through. I just posted a video today, but I got more updates since that video too. I can run through the whole track just to give you an idea if you want.
Yeah, go ahead. Go for it.
Here, let's start. I got two cars up the starting line up here on the Hot Wheels one. We'll start off by sending these down the track.
I love watching that.
Had one not make it back here, but so I got my little area back here. I got another carnival ride coming for that open area there. Got my little petting farms, petting zoo, whatever you call it there. Got all this set up. I got my rails on my train, but I keep on hitting them and knocking them over, so I got to attach those better. Didn't do a very good job there. Coming down, I got Arby's back there. Got a simulated road for the fire station.
Cool.
I had to take the front of my railroad off so I could access getting in all this stuff. Got a couple of little shops there. So I'm making this backboard around this back corner here. So I got another one that's going to go here. I got some open spots on it. I know Rich said he was sending me a sticker, so I got an open spot. His sticker will be on the next one that goes on.
Yeah, I got to make some.
Yeah, I got a couple more. I need a couple more stickers to fill it up. I did get my new stickers in. So if anybody wants one, let me know.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to need you for, you think you could print out like 9-inch trestles, highway trestles?
9-inch, that's probably about the tallest I'll be able to go. Cause that's about the size. My bed's just a little bit bigger than that, so I should be able to do 9-inch, but I have to try it.
Yeah, it's on I have the track stuff. It's kind of flaky. And I kind of want it to be like one piece rather than a whole bunch of little pieces. Kind of get them like a more realistic look.
Yeah, if you send me some pictures, you still got my email, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you send me some pictures of what you're looking, I can see what I can do and come up with something maybe.
Cool, that'll work. So you guys, there's like a racing league for this? The Hot Wheels?
Yeah, it's like I said, there's what I would consider big tracks. There's probably 10 to 15 of them. And there's some in other countries that I send cars to, and like I said, a lot of people in other countries send them to me. When I host a race, I usually get anywhere between 80 and 100 cars sent to me.
Wow.
So I mean, I don't think I'd call it really big, but I mean, it's got a decent following.
That's kind of big though. That's a lot of cars.
I mean, you got some people out there. I'm sure some people watch that 3D bot maker.
Yeah, I watch that sometimes. I like
mean, when he opens up and takes cars, I mean, he gets almost 1,000 cars every time he does it, but he only takes it like once every 3 years. So I've got 2 cars sitting at his place right now.
Yeah, I think that's the first channel I saw that does that. And I wasn't aware of it.
Yeah, that's what got me into it, was watching that 3D bot maker. There's a couple tracks that are out there were really good, had some really good announcing and everything, and they just kind of disappeared. Don't know what happened to them.
He just popped up on my feed one day, and I just started watching it.
Yeah,
he gets a lot of views too.
Yeah, I mean he's pretty big. I think he makes some pretty decent money at it too.
Yeah, the amount of views that he gets, he's making good money.
Oh yeah. Oh, I've been working on a lot of cars. We can see from my Hot Wheels that I always do. I always like those colors anyway. I mean, this was my color scheme for Hot Wheels anyway. So I kind of carried that over into the slot cars as well. This one's already found a new home. He's going to get shipped out this weekend.
Who's getting that one?
I'll let them say. I don't know if they want people to know. So
All right.
if he wants to say, he can. I like the bright colors. It's a lot easier to see on the track.
Yeah, I always liked the Jeff Gordon car when they came out with that livery.
Yeah. Yeah, lots of good bright colors on it.
Ooh. Yeah, I was trying to get in on the race. What was that, Tuesday night?
Yeah. I saw it came in after we were done.
Yeah, when I got there, you guys were done. I was like, ah. Let's catch you the next time.
Looks like nobody's home let it out. He's the one that bought it. He said it in the chat.
Huh?
Paul, if nobody's home, he's the one that bought it. He said it in the chat. So, yeah, that'll be going his way.
Hey, give us a close-up.
So this is my first attempt at flames. I was telling Paul, now I'm going to make myself another one.
Yeah, it looks good, man. Looking good. Cool. Yeah, I got to catch you guys in the next one.
Yeah, that virtual race is fun.
So what cars did you guys race this Tuesday?
This last week it was the Mega G Plus. Because this next coming week will be the unlimited one, so it's whatever you want you can run. And then they added a fifth week on for the Auto World semis that I'm just horrible at driving.
Yeah, I got one. I have a complete truck I have is Richard Petty. I think that's the only one that I have that's a match, completely matched up. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do good with that.
Yeah, those trucks are going to be a good show. I don't know that anybody's going to score real high on them. It'll be fun, though.
Yeah, like I said, I thought it'd be fun to have like a racing league. Everybody's on racing and stuff like that. You know, it doesn't seem like too many guys want to get in on it. I mean, hopefully they grow.
Yeah, hopefully. I know Bob says he's had quite a few people contact him. But so hopefully it starts getting more to where we actually have to take turns logging on because we got so many people. That'd be great.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Roski, what are you talking about? Row 2 MCM? Did I miss something? What's in the next row? These are all of them here. Gotta be careful I don't tip it too much and they fall off the track. Some of these don't have very good magnets on them. Some of these T-jets. Talking about this one, Rowski? That's on a TFX chassis. Bob, no, I don't print my own bodies. This particular one here is a resin one that I buy off of eBay. I haven't found a good file. I'm not talented enough to be able to come up with my own file design for a car. I did buy a 3D printed. It's like a dirt track car. I haven't painted it yet though. So, but all the other ones I have are either resin or just the plastic. These will be the ones that Mark's gonna be building next. The WizJet cars and. Got the weighted front ends and
Yeah, I want to get a couple of those TRX chassis.
I like them. They run pretty dang good. Oops, then I crashed. I gotta watch crashing. I go into all the foliage.
And not always. Yeah, I like those, man. It's not too fast. It's not slow.
Yeah, I mean, they just run great right out of the box.
What does Mark say?
Yeah, those resin cars can be a little bit heavier. It depends on. I mean, like these style here, there are a little thicker resin. Both of these here are the exact same body, just obviously different paint job. But you got ones like this that are these are designed to race for the fray. So they're a lot thinner body and everything. So these bodies don't weigh much. I mean, it's just got a very thin piece of plastic there for a windshield is all. This by all no means is a freight car. I cannot build a freight car. I just build ones that look like freight cars.
Like this one is resin, and it's pretty light.
I've got one. I've got one like that that's 3D printed. I gotta try yet too. Bob, to answer your question on the Hot Wheels, no, I stripped the paint off of them and then repaint them.
Let's see. Told you. Told you.
There's his sticker up there.
Yeah, I gotta get everybody's sticker and put it on my toolbox. There's 24 of you out there. Hit that link. Join the show. Don't be.
Yeah, if somebody else pops in, I'll pop out.
Don't be chatting in there like some teenage girls, man. Want to ask a bunch of questions? Hit the link.
My little fire station even has a little dog there. You see the Dalmatian? That fire station, I was at a train show and bought that there. It was all built already like that.
Yeah, you got to go to chain shows for buildings and stuff.
Yeah, they got some great stuff there. I mean, that's what my Arby's is, and the two there, those are all HO train buildings.
I think I'm gonna go to next trade show. I gotta hit that. There's a couple locomotives I want to get. Get some some more of the shorter ones. I see the longer ones don't like it, but in a loop. So I got to find a way to adjust it so that they will take it.
Yeah, I got to look. I'm looking for a rolling stock. The company I work for, if the first name it started as was called Chemplex, and they have rolling stock out there, Chemplex cars. So I want to find a couple of them. That company doesn't even exist anymore.
Let me get this. So I don't want to run. Let's see.
This Corvette here, I painted. It's a pick kit, obviously, but I put on the cop car body that's out there now. It had the black wheels and everything. I like that a lot better than the one that those chrome ones the pick kit comes with.
I should have tested this before I set it up. Let's see. Got the power on. Let me try this one. Maybe it's the car. Who knows? Well, it's a damn track. A bit of struggle streaming.
Everybody's commenting how much I like your slippers.
Yeah.
I have my Papa Bear slippers on.
Got my champions. The hell's going on here?
Is it plugged in?
Yeah. Power lights on. Let's see.
You know, the first thing IT tells you to restart it. Have you restarted your computer yet?
Yeah, that's what we tell them on the job. You reboot it?
Hey, there's Luke. Good evening, Luke. That 3D printed sign you sent me, I put it on a stand and it's on the track here, along with the sticker there and a sticker up there. You're represented all over the place.
What's going on? See if I get this damn thing to work. I hate these cheap on the world terminal tracks, man. And none of the problems with them.
Hey, Luke, those signs you do, would that be too much on one of those signs to have light go through it? I'm not sure what capabilities you have, but it'd be neat to have a sign with that. I don't know if that's something you can do or not.
This thing is not trying to work. This thing sucks, man.
What about my original logo for my Hot Wheels side of things? It's not quite as complicated.
Yeah, I like the new one.
Yeah, the new one's a lot better, but I can see that's a little bit too much to make one of those signs out of. That's a lot on it.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's plain and simple. We got Paul in here. What's going on, Paul?
Hey guys.
How's it going?
Hey, good. I just thought I'd stop in here briefly and just show you a few things I picked up. And maybe run I picked up a Jag TR3 chassis. It holds my track record now. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the TR3. They run on Thunderjet chassis, but man,
Yeah.
they're badass. But I tried my hand at one of the pit kits. I picked up this van and I painted it. I had some golf stickers and did a golf livery on it, 4 gear.
There for a minute, I thought you were going for the Bears.
Right? Yeah, the colors. I don't know the colors. It's a real orange, and it doesn't. I don't know, for some reason it doesn't look the same on camera as it does in person here.
It's
but
hard to get good color on a camera.
Yeah. But I did my hand at that. I built a lot of 1/32 and 1/25 scale cars. And I never really tried a small one like this. So I just thought I'd give it a shot. So, this Indy racer car, G Plus, this goes way back. I've had this I bet for 30 years. I've been always wanting to get the white one, and I've either seen them on eBay at just crazy prices, or there's trouble. Mexico. So last week, Danny at Tinker's Auction, they were selling a couple of these cars, and I got this at an unbelievable price. I was shocked that people weren't bidding on it. I guess it just doesn't have a lot of nostalgia for a lot of people. It certainly does for me. I just couldn't believe I got it at the price that I did. I've got those two cars now. Really nice to have those in my collection.
Yeah, I've got that white one. I don't have the black one though.
Yeah, now the black one you should be able to pick up at a pretty decent price. They're a lot more plentiful than the white ones.
That's the first G Plus I ever saw, was the black one.
Right. Now the Camaro, I'm sure everybody's familiar with this style Camaro for AFX. But this white one with the kind of orangey stripe, number 3, is not one that I saw very much. And I found this on eBay and got a really good deal on it. So another one, kind of like this white Indy car, another one that I was looking for and finally was able to find. Another 63 split window Corvette T-Jet. It's a pretty good looking car. Runs really good. Of course, you see I run my HO on my Carrera Go track. I run 1/32 too. That's in my other room, but this is what I run all my HOs on. And here in a minute, I'll run this this Vega Jag TR3. This holds my track record. And Kenton, I'll show you this. I don't know if you've seen it in action, the Carrera Go timer.
No, I haven't seen it.
What's that?
I haven't seen it in action.
Okay. I'll run a short little race here in just a second after I finish up, and just be a second. This is my 1/25 car that I had just entered into the Show Me Showdown home racing world. There ended up being 32 cars entered, and I did the Dale Jr. Budweiser car. Of course, these are all brass chassis. You build them from scratch, and you send them off. And that was my first showdown that I ever was in. Um, and I finished ninth in the hot lap, ninth out of 32nd. And I finished 20th out of 32nd in the 4 heat lap race. So I was pretty happy with that. Um, but I mean, it's just, if you guys, want to try something different, it's really cool to see the car that you built going around a track against other guys that in the chats, and it's really fun.
That's very similar to the Hot Wheel racing. Like I said, you send it in, and everybody you can see them racing against it. It's a neat feeling.
Yeah, it is. It is, Matt. It really is. And then I don't know if you guys are familiar with Marty Two Lines Racing. He does 132nd Racing. Well, he built a wood track, and he is having a hot laps race on his wood trap. And I built this 63 Vet to send to him. I'm getting ready to send this off to him. Metal chassis, Predator motor. These chassis kits are available from Slot Car Corner. And you just build it. You just solder everything, and then you have to do the model kit, paint it and decal it and do whatever you want. But I'm sending this off to him here in a few days, so we'll see how it does on his track. But again, it's just neat, man. Just seeing your stuff run, with guys and cool stuff. I'll put this on here, and I'll run this car real quick so Kenton can see the
in action.
Okay, this is going to start. You're going to see the lights here.
Holy cow, that thing's fast down there.
So it's got some good sound to it. It catches all the laps. Now I have to put a little straw on the guide pin, so because the lap counter is in the track, the real thin guide pin won't register. So that little straw in there, that helps to register the time there. So, but that's the Carrera timer. I love it. Does great with HO. The track loves the HO car. It's got a lot of room to run. So
yeah, is there still some magnetic pull on it with the copper strips on it?
What's that?
Is there still some magnetic pull with the copper strips?
Oh yeah. You just lay that right over the rails. I mean, you can see this car here. It's wanting to pull the track up.
Oh yeah, you can see that.
Yeah.
I mean, it sticks good.
Is that modified? That's not stock, is it?
That's a stock TR3 Jag.
Oh, TR3. Okay, Jag.
And that's and that just ran a 2.8 on that track. The track record is 2.7, which is also held by that car. But yeah, I mean, it sticks like glue on here. You can't just keep it full open, which is good. I don't want to do that anyway. That's no fun. But So you still have to drive it. But it really, those TR3s are just, I mean, I think those are like $24. I mean, you can't beat it. I mean,
Yeah, I have one with the. Matter of fact, let me get it. I have one of those, but I have it came with a body. It looks like a Jaguar.
yeah, they go on all kinds of different Thunderjet chassis. And of course, Jag sells a bunch of different bodies too that you can put it on. But
Yeah, let me kind of dig this car out. What the heck did I do with it?
one other thing too is I've been putting together. These are cars from. I mean, if you grew up, 60s, 70s, these are cars that just kind of scream my childhood.
Yeah.
From different sets. And so what I've been doing is I've been getting all the original chassis that these came on. These came on magnet traction and also the AFX non-magnet traction. So it's a nice IROC racing with all those cars. But it's been fun racing those. They run good. Both the non-magnet traction and the magnet traction run great on this track.
I love that body for racing. That's what I have on my my car here that I run on my stock magnet traction classes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Porsche is a good racing body.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's a plus I mean, especially the Porsche. I mean, I remember that so vividly growing up, being downstairs with my brother racing. It's like it just happened, when I see those cars. So, well, anyway, I'll get off here. I don't want to take up time here. So,
You can do that. I'm not rushing.
I want to tell in case Scott Daniels is listening. I had to get another case, Scott. I filled up another case, and I still could use another case. So,
well, you're catching up to him.
not quite, but I didn't think it was going to get this far. But
I'm way farther than I thought I'd ever go to.
yeah, it's. I mean, you say you want to stop, and then you're like, oh, I got to have that.
Yeah, I tell myself the same lie every now and then.
Yep, it is. Yep, we just lie to ourselves. All right, guys, I'll get out and get back in chat.
All right, cool. Yeah.
Hey, Paul, that would make a great addition to your collection there. That's the one that I race.
Yeah, I love those cars, man. That was always one of my favorite bodies. Probably because of the that Paul Newman, what's his name? Steve McQueen movie. Le Mans.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, once I saw that, that was my car. The Golf livery. That's what got me hooked on the Golf livery. I can't seem to find this car. What the heck did I do with it? I have a case of golf cars in it. I don't see it in there. Looking at a couple other cases.
So you ever get your track running yet?
Yeah, I actually did. I have to take the this power supply is janky. I mean the terminal track. It's going. It's working now. There's a little metal piece in there. I don't have another one to show everyone. It moves. It's real flaky. It's a real crappy design. And they move. So sometimes it's not connecting. You got to take it apart and push it back down. Yeah, I know they don't want to make the sets too expensive, but sometimes you just got to spend a little bit more money.
Yeah, you at least got to make it reliable.
Just a little bit better. I was like that lap timer that he has, man. I wish they had something just like that for the HO scale.
That'd be nice. Yeah.
That's the bad thing, man. They don't make any accessories. Like Carrera gets the high five for accessories. I'm gonna have to give it to him for that.
You know, I should talk to the guy. There's a guy that builds all these timers for the Hot Wheel tracks, and it's all done by sensors. I wonder if he had a piece of track, if he could build something like that was built in with a little tower next to it. I have to talk to him about that because he's actually getting into slot cars too.
Well, I like both. You know, I like Hot Wheels and I like slot cars. I always love Hot Wheels. That was like my mom used to bribe me with Hot Wheels to get me to go to the store with her. Like I didn't want to go to the store. I'll buy you Hot Wheels. All right, I'll go.
Yeah, it was always the bribe.
Yeah. That always worked. Can't turn on Hot Wheels. But guess me, they stayed around $1 for years until recently they went up.
Oh yeah, so I've been with them about the last 2 years, and they've gone up to $1.25 now.
Yeah, but they've been like $1 since I was a kid.
Yeah, that's amazing how they stayed. And when you look at the detail on them and stuff, I can't believe they make them for that cheap. You know?
Yeah, I saw a show on that, and they sell so many cars that they can do that.
Yeah. That's amazing.
Said, Hot Wheels is the best-selling toy of all time.
Well, it has to be for as long as it's been around, and they're still selling millions a year. You know,
they sell so many of them. It's insane because everybody loves them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gross, you got to whoop them with a Hot Wheels track.
Yeah, they were good for that too. I remember all the friends that go after each other with it at the track fights.
We had a weeping willow tree, so that was the butt whooping tool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's. Oh, so that gray style stuff, you printed that? Those track pieces?
Oh, these here?
Yeah.
These particular ones, they are 3D printed. I didn't print those. I had a guy make them for me, but up here, so all that stuff, the track here, I printed. All the way down through the butterfly turn. That's all. I printed all that on my printer.
Cool.
I didn't design it. It was the guy that actually did the turn down here for me, designed all the stuff up there and just gave me the files and I printed them.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting a 3D printer because I want to print some houses because like what I want does not exist.
Yeah, well, just like all those houses up here, these are just files. I mean, I didn't design them. I just get them off the computer and print them. So those are all printed houses there.
Yeah, because I want like more modern houses.
Yeah, there's just some like little, ranch style houses. Then I got a little log cabin right there that I printed.
Yeah, I like that. That's good.
There's a little smaller one up there I printed. What else do I got around here? I mean, these here are all, I bought these, but they're 3D printed as well. Like all these sign stands, I print the sign stands and. But yeah, it's nice that it's amazing just the little, like all the little slot car trays and everything. I just print some up and just to have them, just to help me out with whatever I'm doing. If I think of an idea that would help me, I print something out. I have to go back and forth between my inside and my garage a lot for racing. And so I just made myself a little tray to hold on my cars. So it's pretty easy to do.
Yeah, because like I said, I was thinking the reason why I wanted one was because one, I wanted to make like our more modern looking houses. I've seen some stuff out there. Some people have files for like Art Deco style houses and stuff like that. I wanted to make it look like a ritzy neighborhood.
Yeah. Yeah.
And most of the houses that are for HO trained, or even in larger scale, they're more like an older type house.
I was even printing these box cars. They actually open up. So I print a bunch of them and.
Yeah, love your gravity track.
Thanks, Toji.
There's people that have files that exist already. Sometimes it's just a matter of acquiring the files.
Yeah, the only files that I make are the very basic ones. Everything else I just go out and get off stuff that's out there. I'm not that talented like Luke. I think he designs all his stuff. He does a great job. He's got those printers that does the multicolor. Mine's just an individual color. So but yeah, Luke does a great job on that 3D printing stuff.
Head bad, yeah. And my friend, who was his name? Bobby Allen. That's the first time I saw Sizzlers. And I got hooked on those. Then my friend Scott got a AFX set. I think it was might have been Christmas 1974. That's the first time I saw AFX track. I was hooked. That was it.
Jim, are you talking price wise on a 3D printer? Is that what you're asking, Jim? Yeah, so there's such a range out there. They again depends on what size bed you want, how big of stuff you want to make. They actually got a one. It's got a smaller bed, but it's a very high quality. You can get for about $200. You can get cheaper ones, but I don't know if I'd go too much cheaper than that. I'll take you in and show you my 3D printer quick here. There's my paint booth, and yeah, this is the 3D printer I got. It's called the Bamboo A1. They have the same style. It's called the A1 Mini that I believe is about $200. Very good quality, and you actually have the ability. You can put this the filament off the side, and you actually can do 4-color with it. Mine has the ability I can do 4 colors with it, but I have to buy the adapter to do it, and I haven't done that. But yeah, that A1 Mini, if you want smaller stuff, or the A1 like what I got's a good one as well. Todd, I'd have to see if I could find a file for 1/32 figures. I'd have to look and see if I could find any and try it.
Let me see if I can find a picture of trestle. Yeah, like the kind of looks like a Y, like the ones that used to come with the sets. Let's see. I don't like that one. I'm trying to find a good picture.
Yeah, because I'm not 100% sure I know what you're talking about for the trestle. I'd like to see something. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to find a good picture.
So Bob, you got a 3D printer? What kind did you get?
Damn, I can't find a good picture. It's all train stuff. This is a decent picture. Kind of something like what I'm talking about. Let me share my screen. Share, present. Yeah, can you see it?
Okay, yeah.
You know the ones that come in a set like a Y or something like looks like a Y.
Yeah, so basically just kind of thinner at the bottom, then it spreads out to the top and total 9 inches tall is what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Let me go double check here quick. I'd be able to make something like that. So that the rail just sits on top of it. What would you want on top? Just totally flat, or what's on top of it?
It's just flat so I can fit under the roadway.
And
I
how?
could, you know, it's I have to give you the width of the wood that is sitting under.
Yeah, if you give me the width.
Yeah, I mess around and clicked you off by accident. Yeah, I'll just give you the dimensions, but I'm just trying to find a better picture. But you know, I like that style they had, like the old trestles that used to fit under the track that look something like that.
Yeah, I vaguely remember that. Remember something like that. I was trying to think.
Let's see. Maybe find a picture of that. Yeah, like
See you later, Bob.
All right, guys. Bob. Yeah, hit that link.
Yeah, come join the conversation.
Let me. I've just found a picture of it.
So SD, you're talking about the Sizzler tracks. So because Sizzler isn't made anymore, a lot of people are using this stuff here. It's actually Hot Wheels makes it, but it's called NASCAR Action Track, I think is what it is. And it comes in sets, so these corners and everything are part of it. So that's what most people are using for these downhill tracks now.
And they made some for like 1/32 scale to look just like these. And that would probably be the width.
Yeah, you can see those got little tabs on top too to kind of hold the track on. I could do that too. Put tabs on there if you
No,
need.
I don't want that. I want it flat because it's going under wood.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw it at a show. I should have picked them up. They had some for 1/32 scale. And the reason why I didn't buy them is they didn't really have enough.
Oh, SD, I thought you were talking about the Sizzler Hot Wheel track because they had Sizzler Hot Wheel track as well. I didn't know they had Sizzler slot car track.
Yeah, Sizzlers were good, man. I used to love Sizzlers. There's a little gas pump thing, charger. Plug it in, juice it up.
I don't think I ever had any of them.
Yeah, they were cool, man. I used to love that stuff. Trying to find a good picture. That sucks. Yeah, juice machine. Sizzler, yeah, I used to love that. That's the first thing I saw. Yeah, I saw it, and then my friend Scott got a AFX set.
Yeah, I don't remember ever seeing them.
It's on Amazon.
Hmm.
$97 for it. Yeah, scissors, that's a lot. I just remember the juice machine. What is this? Power pit. And the cars look pretty good too. I always like the Cuda.
So the track they went on, was it just it wasn't a slot car track, right?
Like Hot Wheels, not too far different from.
That's what I thought. Because on the Hot Wheels, some people are still using Sizzler track for Hot Wheels.
It's pretty much the same thing to me.
Yeah, it's a little bit wider because I've seen a lot of comparisons. It's a little bit wider than the track I use. But yeah, there are quite a few tracks out there that use that Sizzler.
Yeah, like I haven't seen them in so long, but to me, they look like it was about the same thing as Hot Wheels.
Yeah, because those sets I get that has this track in it, they have little battery powered cars too. So they're bigger than a Hot Wheel though.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, they had a lot of cool. I think we grew up with the coolest time, man. We had all the cool toys.
I always had a crap load of stompers, the little trucks with the foam tires on them. Put a battery in them. They had all kinds of tracks that those things ran on too, the stompers.
Yeah, we had toys. You had to get up and go play with your friends, and not sit on the
Yeah,
damn telephone.
yeah, exactly.
Go make your friends learn how to interact and talk to normal people. Trying to find a good picture. Maybe you're on Pinterest. Let's see if I can find. I'm trying to find a good picture. Let's see, Sizzler.
You're right, Paul. You look at all these videos of people having races and everything, and it's definitely an older crowd.
Yeah, because they don't have the, they don't market these toys anymore, so they don't know that they exist. But I notice when they see it, they love it.
Yes, yeah, I remember those cars that had that ripcord. You had a lot of the was it the Daredevil guy? I lost his name. The one that had the motorcycle, he did it and it'd jump over the canyon.
Evil Knievel.
Evil Knievel, that's it. Yeah.
Trying to find a good Sizzlers. Can't find a good picture.
All the Sizzler track I see people using nowadays on track is black. I don't see anybody using the orange.
Yeah, that's the old school stuff. Yeah, we had the good stuff, man. You talking about the die cast or the slot cars? Slot cars are custom. There's 19 of you out there. Hit that link. Show the world what you got. I'll be out there chatting like some teenage girls. It's a cool little layout. Got an extra couple of straights in there and speed it up a little bit. Yeah, I still like the Mega G. What do you like, Mega G or the Mega G Plus?
I prefer the Mega G, but I've only actually got 2 of them.
Yeah, I like the Mega G.
The Mega G Plus, it just took all the tinkering out of it by those can. I'm just not a big fan of the can motors myself.
Yeah, me either, man. I don't. That's like half of the fun is taking the thing apart and putting it back together.
Yeah, and I know there's a couple different can motors you can put in it, but it's still a can motor. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah, you're not really doing anything with it. You just take it out, put it back, put another one in there. You're done.
Yeah.
You know, when I was a kid, we always thought we were doing something. Sometimes it did work. You take it apart and put it back together, it ran better.
Yeah.
You know,
But actually, my favorite is I like the pancake cars myself. I like them better, but I like the Magna Tractions and the T-Jets, and I mean I run them all, but I prefer the pancake ones.
Yeah, that's what I started on. Was the pancake cars. I kind of like the speed a little bit better. Yeah, it's the set that I remember when Tyco used to make these sets. I always wanted one, but at that time they didn't have adapter track.
Yeah, that's neat looking.
Yeah, that's the set that got me hooked on it when I saw that. Yeah, Charlie's Pride. There's a whole bunch of girls on here.
Be careful what you click on.
Yeah, I don't want to click on the wrong thing. You never know what pop up. You know, especially if it's not a real girl. So I don't know. I click on something else pop out. I'll be pissed.
Well, Ken, I'll have to call it a night. I'm going to get off here. I got to work in the morning, so.
Yeah, I hear you, man. I'm gonna hang out for a little while longer. If nobody clicks the links, then I'll shut it down.
All right. See you guys next time.
All right, man. Appreciate you stopping by. All right, guys, hit that link. Up your layout. Show the world what you got. Yeah. That's funny acting. Let's see what I can do. I ain't worried about putting the right thing. I ain't registering any of that. I don't know. I ain't picking it up. Show this other card, see what happens. Yeah, it's a Mega G. Yeah, lap's on registering. I don't know what's up with that. The style and profile. Broke loose. Yeah, I like the Mega G's, man. They run good. Yeah, they did us dirty with them. You know, they didn't have any spare parts or nothing. Mega G, they still run good. Yeah, it takes a lot out of it. It's like there's nothing to do with it. Especially if you like to tinker with it. There's nothing you can do with that. It's just there. Yeah, you got a track, man. Hit the link. Show the world what you're working with. Yeah, that's how it came from the factory. I'd say it's probably about 6 feet or 5 feet, 5 or 6 feet. Yeah, that's one of the good things I like about it. It's 6 feet. Yeah, they give you a 6-foot cable. That's pretty good. There's 12 of you out there. Good, guess go maybe to 9:45. It's the car I was driving earlier. Well, last FX set I got, they had little short, itsy bitsy cables. I don't know about now. They may have changed. I haven't bought a set from them in quite a while. All right, Jim. They used to send out a flyer. They haven't sent one out lately. Probably in a couple months, they probably have another show. Then they usually have one around March or something, and one in November or May or something like that. I forget. Train show's coming up soon. The slot car show. I don't know. 6 feet is good. That's still long enough to reach on the other side of a table if you're doing like 4x8. Or even like my main set is my main layout is 5 feet wide. You can still reach to the other side of the layout. It's good enough. It's better than the 3 foot stuff like the AFX give you. All the other controllers they give you about 3 feet. That's it. That's all you're getting. Put this guy back on. Let's clean the tires. Yeah, I figured that. I didn't think they would change anything. They don't seem to be that big on change. They get stuck in a mode and that's it. All right, guys, I've been on here for almost an hour and a half. That's long enough, and nobody's pulling up. So gonna let it wind down. Appreciate you all stopping by. Till next week, I'll be seeing you. Have a great night.